Hello, welcome to Karma on Deck. Welcome back. And this is your Virgo reading for the week of April 6th. So let's begin. Give it one good shuffle and then see where we sit. All right. This is for you. I just realized I did Leo twice. I don't know, man. Get it together, Karma. All right, here we go. This is for you, Virgo. Ace of Coins, Page of Coins, King of Cups, Three of Swords, King of Coins. All right, here's what's interesting about this Ace of Coins, new beginnings. So this is money, and then it's framed by the King of Coins, which is all about direction, where you're taking the leadership of your money. So if you look at these in a sentence, you have this Ace of Coins, new beginnings, having a kickstart to some things, Page of Coins, what I'm doing with my money. So right here, there's these pentacles in the top in the other card, which is the Four of Coins. But then right here, you have this one with the money over the maze. So this is you having the money, trying to figure out where you're going to put it and what you're going to do with it. You have a match set, King of Coins, King of Cups. So you're coming at things with a much more loving standpoint. You're working on the foundation, your four pillars of your life, Four of Wands. I do see the Three of Swords in play, and this card references misunderstanding. And so when I talk about misunderstanding, this is miscommunication or feeling as if when you want to talk about some things that they're not quite landing right, etc. You're also getting the Ten of Swords, which is overcommitment or feeling bound. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. So love is in the air. Damn, Leo's all about that too right now. Feeling as if that was what was going on for them, is what they wanted to really focus on, was how things are feeling, right? So the Four of Wands, your house, home, and foundation. Where are you building up the foundation around yourself? Ooh, cool. So you have the Emperor card and the King of Coins. So King of Coins, Ace of Coins, and the Emperor. So what is it that you're doing differently, and what leadership are you taking with your finances? Because right next to the Emperor is the Moon card and then the Ten of Wands, and that's feeling a little bit of overwhelm, like, how am I going to get this done, right? The Moon card is a little bit of fear. It's mapping. It's necessary. It's one of those tasks that we have to do, and we talk ourselves into it because it'll be good for us, but it's not easy, and we're afraid we're going to screw it up. So we have this Ten of Wands, which is worry. Look at that. He's got the little blinders on and his hands over his head, like, Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, Ten of Coins. Okay, so you do have some decisions to make. These aren't exactly like the Ace of Swords, where it's like you got to make a big change or a big decision right now. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate, and next to that is the Temperance card. Now these two combined tell me that that it's high time you started taking a good look at things. So this card right here, the Temperance card, that's our card for looking at ourselves, looking in the mirror, seeing what our consequences are, what our contribution is. And then you have the Fate card, timing. You know, it's about time. It's divine timing. It's alignment, okay? And then you have this Ten of Coins, and this is about decision making with our money again. So these are framed by Ace of Coins, Ten of Coins, and then based by like your framework. So the framework in which you're operating is, how can I do the most with what I have? How can I be happy with what I've got going and make it better, actually, with the Four of Wands? You want to make sure your foundation is strong. Let me see. And I do pick up that you're being more expressive than you had been recently too. It's crazy how much this fits into my life right now. Yeah, good. I love that. All right, so I have this Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is emotions and emotional mastery. With the King of Cups is that EQ as well. So you've got this design, this idea in your head that you want to make sure that what you're doing is coming from a loving place, and that you're creating a space that's a little bit more beneficial moving forward instead of backward. But you might find yourself also feeling emotional. Now, don't forget, just because, we have this bad correlation with the word emotional. Just because you're emotional doesn't mean it's a mess. And I think it's like an epithet some ways, like the F word. It's like, you're so emotional. Well, guess what? Like, I can watch movies and it can evoke some really beautiful emotions. It doesn't have to be overwhelming and a shit show meltdown, right? So feeling these emotions isn't a bad thing. So don't take it as you're emotional. It just may be that some senses and feelings that you're having might be feeling heightened. And I'm seeing this in everyone. Men are coming to me with their readings saying, I've been sobbing all week, or I don't know why. And it's normal. It's natural. We can't ignore them. It just, you know, react versus respond, right? And allow them to happen. We hide those things too much and worried about what other people are going to say about anger. You know, what's beneath the anger? Fix it. Figure it out. What's making you happy or sad? Enjoy those moments. They're teaching you. All right. Let's put this away as I sit here and shuffle it again like an idiot. This is the wrong deck. This one. So let's move on to your Mystic Dreamer Virgo moon reading. Not Leo. 2 times. All right. This is your moon reading. Book your one-on-one, karmaondeck.com. Tarot 101 class going up every couple weeks. Jump in on that. If you guys want to get started learning a little bit of tarot, astrology, meditation, Reiki, hit me up. All right, here we go. Queen of Swords. So are you feeling as if you're having to be too harsh with people to get what you want? Queen of Swords, it's my bitch card. I remember being taught about this card and someone saying it's a woman who knows her own mind. And I'm like, oh no, we know when we're playing the bitch card. This is the card where we find that we have to be snappy in order to get through to someone because they're not listening. You know, it's like one of those times where you say to your kid, put that down, put that down, put that down. And then you go, hey, and they jump. It's like, okay, well, you weren't listening, right? So this is that card where you're starting to pull out the sword a little bit and be more exact with how you communicate. If you look at it that way, it's just being direct. And you know what? Too bad if they don't like it. You've got to say what you've got to say. We have the Sun card, the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. What is it that you're asking for right now? That's what the Knight of Wands is popping out to me asking. We do see the Devil card. That's Capricorn. It's also the things that bind us. I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. Are you doing something where you're spending a lot of time on the computer? This might mean social media. It might mean a study or computer study or a program or something that you're dealing with. I'm seeing Knight of Pentacles. So please, again, this is the card, a reminder. You might be finding yourself feeling impulsive with money. Again, the Page of Cups. This is like, I feel like a little bitch when I'm crying, right? So this card right here is emotional again. So you're thinking about this. You have Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, all over the place, King of Cups. So you're just feeling all the different like spectrum of how your emotions are behaving in your body. But we have the Knight of Wands. Now, when you guys are asking me about relationships and I say to you, he's going to ask you out, this is the card. But this is also a request. If you think about what a knight would do in this scenario, he's putting his sword on the ground and he's pledging, and he's got the priestess or the queen's flower, and he's like, I pledge myself. But this is also a request. Are you asking for a job? Are you asking someone out? Are you asking for or giving an apology or making up for something? So this card right here says a whole lot to me. So the Knight of Wands is like, what are you asking for? Because I feel like this is you pledging to something. I don't feel like someone's pledging to you. Just random psychic little side note. So maybe you are asking for someone's attention or behavior to change or behavior to be, and I say behavior to change because I have the Devil card next to the Seven of Cups. So we have the Devil card, Capricorn, the things that drive us. Now, again, the Devil card, I'm a Capricorn. Let me just say this. I'm a little butthurt that this correlates to the Devil card. Got to sit with that for a minute, right? I'm not bad, but what's true is the Devil card is the things that bind us. This could be any kind of structure, including bad habits, but it could be, you know, the rules of whatever structure we live in. Let's say you're one religious culture and you've changed your mind. How do you navigate your way out of that? Because your brain is wired. This is the right thing to do. Now, I'm thinking I want to do this other thing and it doesn't fit. You know, this is bad habits too. Could be alcohol, too much Netflix, not exercising, not having good habits is also part of this too. This can also mean lies or conflict. So as you're looking at this card and you have this Seven of Cups, which is overwhelmed, this is the card that's the question is like, I'm so overwhelmed with these emotions. I don't know what to feel, believe, think, ask even. You have the Fool card of the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So the Fool card is Uranus energy. Fool card is crossroads. Decision making, opportunity. So I also kind of pick up that you might feel like you're missing out on an opportunity, or you're a little fatalistic about things. Because look at, you've got the Fool card next to the Four of Cups. Can't enjoy what you have because there's something that's missing. So what is that thing? Or you feel like you missed that opportunity. Fool card next to the Four of Cups. And are you online dating? Super curious if any of you are out there online dating. I want to know, because the Three of Pentacles is my card for being online, and you have so many cups. It's love. So I'm just curious about that. Anyway, Six of Pentacles. You have a generous heart right now. That is wanting to help others, or maybe it's you asking for someone else's help. See how that works? We've got the Six of Pentacles, which is charity. So you have this Six of Wands, which is victory, and I accidentally pulled an extra card, so maybe that's for you to notice that you should just hang and stay the course, because Six of Wands means victory. Trust yourself. That's my favorite instruction when I coach people. My goodness, there's so much dogma out there. Trust yourself. You'd be surprised. How about you surprise yourself and trust yourself? Here's the thing. The more often you do it, the more practice you get at. I trusted myself, but I read the cues wrong. Every time I trust myself and I screw it up, I look back and I'm like, the cues were right there. I was looking at the wrong thing. So my intuition will yell at me and like, you're not paying attention. Slow down, right? All right, here we go. This is your card from Divination of the Ancients for meditation for this week. It's your little wrap-up card. Let's take a look and see. So geomancy, it means patience. I'm learning patience, and it's so much fun to do these readings for you guys when I can see awarenesses in my brain or images that can correlate to things that are in the card so I can describe them a little better. Right now I'm playing with gardening and I'm seeding. I've never done this before. I've got little baby sprouts, and like after 10 days or so, I'm flipping out because I'm like, okay, this isn't working. And I woke up this morning to a bunch of little beet shoots all on the same day, and my sage and my jasmine and my lavender, which I don't really like lavender that much, but I thought they were beautiful. So now I have these little sprouts, but I was really super impatient about it. And even while I was doing the gardening, I read something about the farmer that went out and helped crack his seeds and killed them all. I don't want to do that. And I don't have very much patience. I want my flowers now. But here's the thing. Surrender to timing. I'm sure you guys have heard me say this many times, where we are in a culture where we like to microwave our life. We are so accustomed to instant results in so many ways that we don't appreciate the value of cycles and slowing down. So patience, my love. Thank you for hanging out with me. Have a good day. I will catch you on the flip side. I'm probably going to do one more. Actually, I have two. I'm going to do